Before I start doing episodes, I want my first video to give honor to those who are sadly no longer with us. I felt it right. If I'm going to come back, I'm doing it in a way to honor and respect the legacy of us all. I have had the honor of working for the Dungeons of Delhi, the Den Schoolhouse, and Mall. I consider them and many others family, but now it's time to extend all those things and do this in a new way. And for me to do that, I must honor the ones that are no longer here, that would want all of us to keep going, but I will make sure my first ever thing that I do, that I speak about, that I give respect to those who have passed on, that have been up in roads with me, with us, with those three branches that I say resume is a family tree, and this is the best way that Damian Reaper will be doing things, is doing it honestly and truthful and from the heart. And sometimes in that heart there is a little bit of sorrow and a little bit of trying to help people remember there are no replaceable parts in a family. We are a family. And now it is time. It is time, my friends, to mention those who have passed. Josh Big Jim Gentry from the Dent Schoolhouse. Jason Chaos Henry, Dent Schoolhouse, and the original co-founder of Mall. Allie Lucy Diamonds Kurtz, the Dent Schoolhouse. From the Dungeon of Delhi, Ariel Alexis Riley Church. Ron the Dr. Rouse from the Dungeon of Delhi. Rachel Morbid Spice Powell, the Dent Schoolhouse. Kevin, the Evil One, Walker, my father. From St. Rita's, Dungeon of Delhi, the Dent Schoolhouse, and Walker's Cemetery, his yard haunt. Steve Agon Penny, the Dent Schoolhouse. Alexis, the Lunch Lady, Hadsell, from the Dent Schoolhouse. Gary Horn, Dungeon of Delhi, and the Dent Schoolhouse. Let's take a moment of silence. One thing before, at least in this video, that I stop talking, is we go into the haunted house industry. We try to find friends, and we try to maintain a family of how hardships and heartache that comes with it, we are never prepared for. And I was not prepared to lose anyone, didn't expect to lose anyone, didn't expect to lose someone like my father that young, or people that I've known forever, like Steve Penny, or somebody that inspired me, that I inspired them, like Jason Henry. I did not expect to lose people of how short I got to spend time with somebody, or how long, or blood, or not blood. We do this because we love it. We want the haunt industry and the businesses that we together help and nurture the growth of the business for our friends. To make sure there's opportunity for the town, the city, the nation to look at the haunt industry in a light where these are places that we all can go, be ourselves, and shine a light on what makes this special. And when I lost some of them, and particularly the start with Josh Gentry and Jason Henry, it was like a carousel or something, cathedral, that just felt like, I was already in a bad place at that point. But when you lose people in the business, you lose people in general, trying to do something that you love. But when those things happen, at least in my vantage point of trying to keep something alive, which is Damien, and you lose people that either cheered you on, or that you inspired perhaps, or if you just spend a single moment with somebody, that's important. What we do is an importance. And when I have seen personally out there somebody telling me that we're each one of us that are talents, that we are replaceable. And to me, I'm telling you in this video, no one is replaceable. These are people, human beings that matter. Me and Steve Penny had a lot of talking about that before he passed away. And I want to take this video and give you the first impression that if you know me, if you don't know me, I wanted to do something special for those that are no longer with us. That this would be my first introduction to be like, look, no matter if you're in a haunt industry, a content creator, a entertainer that isn't if you're a millionaire or have a jar of pennies, why we do what we do is for everyone. And to me, when we lose people, it hurts like a freaking knife. And for me personally, losing those people plus outside drama, which my next episode, you'll get to know more of me, because there is a memoir that I made. But the next episode is going to be about my history and why I do it. But this had to be for them first. And I don't have I'm not friends with news people. I'm not any of that stuff. I'm not. But what I do have is the freedom of speech, the freedom of being Damien Reaper, the one that was the cheerleader of all three haunted houses and businesses, whatever you want to call it. I am the one to say, look, there's people more important than I am that are gone now. That was partly of why I wanted to stay retired, is because it hurt too much. These people meant something. to hell with the ideas that people were replaceable. Anybody that says that, I don't care how bad my spine is, I'll whoop your ass. Because to me, what's replaceable? Not following suit and people that don't think that you matter. And if you're listening to this right now, if you have that mental state of everybody's replaceable and that you've worked with me, you're no longer my family. Because to me, you were not replaceable in my life. Even if we don't hang out as much, you matter too. And I wanted to start with my heart and my soul and share these people with you in remembrance of why everybody that you work with is placed into the heart where Halloween is, where it all is in there. So, with my first video right now is telling you, love one another, support one another. Don't let people say that you are replaceable. You work hard 1 year, 1 month, 1 day, you matter to the haunt industry. You're a legend, you're amazing, you're a monster. You will not rest in damnation. You will be an inferno. You will be a phoenix. You will be loved by me, the original demon of Cincinnati, the one they used to call an icon, a legend. Why I'm telling you, you are a legend. You must act like it. You must go out there. You must kick ass. And I must cheer on you. That's my job. Support one another. And you can support me at Damian Reaper's Scream Out Loud. Rock in peace.